The $700 price segment is getting hotter nowadays. Recently, Google announced the Pixel 5, Samsung announced the Galaxy S20 FE, both at the same exact price. So which is a better value overall? Samsung managed to pull off a rather incredible value for money proposition this time around, I will say. While Google found a way to finally lower the price of the Pixel phones, but with few big compromises. The looks of the Pixel 5 can be described as a mix between basic, functional and cute. The soft curves and rounded corners gives it a very friendly look to it. That design philosophy might not be everyone's taste, but I like it. Where the Galaxy S20 FE is a bit more conventional, like every other smartphone, but with a plastic back. But it's still a good looking phone nonetheless. Now if you look at the colors, the Pixel 5 has just black and a subtle green color as color options, while the Galaxy S20 FE has many colors like cloud navy, red, lavender, orange, white and mint, a lot of. The 6-inch Pixel 5 is lighter, narrower and more comfortable to use with one hand, while the 6.5-inch Galaxy S20 FE is fairly big, not humongous though, like the Note 20 Ultra. At this price tag, don't expect premium glass materials from both brands, but Pixel 5 has recycled aluminum back. But thankfully, the Galaxy S20 FE and Pixel 5 both are IP68 certified. Now if we talk about biometrics, you can find a good optical fingerprint sensor on the S20 FE, but the Pixel 5 still has a good old school capacitive scanner on the back that is way faster and more accurate than any under display options out there. Talking about the display, they both offer good OLED displays, but with 1080p resolution. And again, it's all for good, as the battery life is much better with not so much of pixel density. The S20 FE display has a 120Hz refresh rate that makes scrolling and animations appear smoother and easier on the eyes. But the Google counters it with 90Hz refresh rate, which is still better than 60Hz panel anyway. Samsung's budget flagship is equipped with Snapdragon 865 chipset or Exynos 990 in some countries. Memory options include 6GB to 8GB of RAM and 128GB or 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage expandable via microSD. Meanwhile, the Google Pixel 5 relies on the less desirable Snapdragon 765G 5G chipset with 8GB of RAM, 128GB of UFS 2.1 storage that is not even expandable. That's kind of not good. The S20 FE has another significant spec advantage over the Pixel 5, a much larger 4500 mAh battery against the Pixel's 4080 mAh battery. Both supports fast charging, though at 18W for the Pixel 5 and 15W for the S20 FE. It's safe to say that camera is the most important feature of every Pixel smartphone. Over the last few years, Google has made a name in the smartphone photography. And the best part is, Google achieves all of this mainly through software. And that means it might not have the fancy high megapixel sensors, but Google still does amaze with pictures, whether it's rear or front camera. It also offers night sight in portrait mode and portrait lighting feature now in the Pixel 5. Samsung offers good photography experience too with its camera system. It's because it's belonging to the S lineup. Now if we talk about the camera specs, the S20 FE offers a 12 megapixel main camera with dual pixel autofocus and OIS, 8 megapixel telephoto shooter with 3x optical zoom, and 12 megapixel ultra wide snapper and 32 megapixel selfie camera. Whereas the Google Pixel 5 is equipped with a 12.2 megapixel wide shooter with dual pixel autofocus and OIS, and a 16 megapixel ultra wide shooter, and the selfie camera is just 8 megapixel. Now in conclusion, I have to say, when you buy the Pixel 5, in addition to the stock Android fast update and great photography experience, you also get 3 months of Stadia Pro, 3 months of YouTube Premium, 100GB of cloud storage with Google One, Google Play Pass and Google Play points for free, and that's a very great deal indeed. But the Galaxy S20 FE offers a lot more things too in one package, including bigger battery, bigger display, and more powerful Snapdragon 865 chip or even Exynos 990. So that is it. Let me know what's your choice. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more episodes like this, please hit the like button, please do subscribe or watch my other videos. Bye and take care.